Great things happen to those who don't stop believing, trying, learning, and being grateful. Greetings of love and light. Namaskaram. Good morning, good evening, Vanakkam, Sawubona. Patriji Meditation Channel under the divine guidance of Brahmarishi Pitamaha Patriji and our dearest Grandmaster Padma Amma. We welcome and invite all masters from Africa, from India, from USA, from Sri Lanka, and all over the world to our Young Masters Pride Guided Meditation Season 4, Day 21. Today, we are honored to have a young master, Master Sanjana, all the way from Karnataka, India, on our platform today. A very, very warm welcome to you, Master Sanjana, from all of us here. So I would like you to give a little introduction on yourself and then you can lead us into meditation. Thank you so much for being here. We are so happy to have you. Namaste.
Thank you so much, Mala ma'am. Uh, Hello everyone. I'm CH Sanjana here from Bangalore, and I'm 18 years. Will soon turn 19, and I've been into meditation from 2021. That is during lockdown time. There is a lot to say, but yeah, I'll keep my introduction short. Currently, I'm pursuing my bachelor's in business administration here at Christ University at Bangalore, and I'm running my own startup right now, and I'll be sharing my experience related to meditation in the session after our meditation. So, hello everyone. Now let us start meditating. Firstly, if you are wearing specs, make sure that you remove it. Sit in a comfortable position. If you are sitting on a chair or sofa, make sure that you are crossing your legs. Or in case if you're sitting down, make sure you're sitting in a comfortable position. And now clasp your hands and slowly close your eyes. Don't think about anything, just be with your breath. If you're getting distracted, again start focusing on your breath. And now now slowly close your eyes. And with a wonderful music, let's all meditate.
Bye.
Masters, last 3 minutes. Masters, now slowly put your hands on your eye. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now slowly open your eyes and look at your palms. For this wonderful meditation, let's all give a big round of applause. And also for Patri sir, who has taught us this wonderful meditation, which is actually transforming our life.
Thank you so much, Malaji.
Thank you so much, Master Sanjana, and all the masters today for this beautiful guided meditation. Master Sanjana, I'd like to ask you one question. You started meditating in 2021 uh, during the pandemic. What got you into meditation? And what was. Okay. Can you hear me now, Aparna?
Yes.
Is it better now? Okay, I think I've just gone a bit silent with meditation. Okay. Yeah. We spoke about the pandemic, 2021, when you started meditating. What made you uh, uh, become a meditator, and what was the deeper meaning behind COVID, a pandemic that we needed to learn? Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, sure. So basically, I got into meditation. I have you know, a very different story for this. So during pandemic time, I use, my online classes used to get over very soon, by 1 o'clock or something like that. And before and all, when we used to have online offline classes, we used to have it till 4. So now I had something like a buffer time for me to do, and I was always goal oriented. And at that time, I used to watch Ranveer Alabadia's videos, wherein he is a motivational speaker and also a spiritual coach. So yeah, and I always used to love the way he used to talk, and I was a big fan of him. And once in one of his podcasts, he actually told about meditation, wherein he told us that so my goal was to become an entrepreneur. And there in his podcast, he told that if you want to become a good entrepreneur, you will have to have a calm mind, because you'll have to multitask, you'll have to look into a team, you'll have to have creativity. There are a lot of things which you'll have to take care of, and for that, you'll have to meditate so that you'll have the energy to do all of them and you'll not mess up. Because we have seen people who are getting cardiac arrest, or hypertension, anxiety, stress. There are a lot of things which are associated to it when you have a lot of works to do. So he actually advised all of his viewers that in case if you want to achieve something great in your life, something extraordinary in your life, then you'll have to have an extraordinary mind, and in order to achieve that, you'll have to meditate. And that's what he thought. And from that day, I was very curious about, about meditation and its benefits. And that's why I saw his other videos where he actually thought about how we can start meditation and stuff. And I was really kind of not sure how to start it, but somehow I used to meditate for some meditation musics or from YouTube. And I used to like sit for 10-15 minutes. But yeah, with the normal posture which people say generally, with this with hand gesture, I used to sit for meditation. And also, what happened during that time was my mom also coincidentally came into meditation at the same time because of health reasons. During COVID time, my mom was going through hypertension, BP, and menopause. And that time she faced a lot of issues with her health. So, yeah, and so she actually went through a lot of medication too from different people, but that didn't actually work out. And then one of her sibling who lives in Kotor, which is near Belagavi in Karnataka, she actually recommended my mom, what if you try this way, meditation and stuff. And also even her Ayurveda doctor recommended her to meditate. But yeah, again, nobody actually taught us how to meditate in the right way. But when my mom's sibling taught her Patrisa's meditation, Anapanasati meditation, my mom found it to be intriguing. And then she decided to start meditating. And then you guys won't believe, it was a miracle in her life. So whatever problem she had, it started decreasing. She started healing, and then she became all right. She used to take a lot of English medicines and homeopathic medicines, a lot of type of meditations she took, medications she took, but that didn't work out. But just meditation helped her a lot, and then she started believing in it. And at the same time, even after seeing her, my mom actually made me join Paima, which is Pyramid Youth for Meditation and Ahimsa. So wherein it's a voluntary body of youths where we promote meditation, do meditation, and also spread awareness about it with vegetarianism. That was an intriguing concept to me, because we come from a vegetarian family, and since my childhood, I would say from the age of 3, my mom has always told me regarding why we should be a vegetarian. Where everybody at that age, when parents teach their kids alphabets, teach them to speak English, numbers and stuff. My mom used to actually teach me about why we should actually respect animals. if we used to get F for fish, M for meat, my mom used to tell me that, this is not edible items. These are animals and you're supposed to respect them and pray them and not eat them. And from then, so since that age, I was somewhat grounded. And, I had this thought in my mind that, we should all be vegetarians and we should not cause harm to other living beings. So that's what she taught me. And when once I got introduced to Paima, the one thing which was a hook for me was the vegetarianism. So I wanted to support the cause, and I got in. And then my meditation journey, it actually got you know something like, I can say, boost for it, because I was completely involved in it because of vegetarianism. And then I started liking the way they are teaching us to meditate too, because I felt that to be very easy and the fastest way to get concentration. Because at that time, when Ranveer Alabadia told me to start meditating, I used to, since I didn't have the the knack to do, I used to always lose my concentration. That was the problem which I was facing. But then in Paima, when they systematically taught us how to meditate, then actually I could find better results and I could get into a better concentration zone very fast. And also, I started seeing a lot of changes in myself. It may be in the way I used to concentrate, the way I used to think, and everything. Paima is one of the reason which actually made me kind of more stable. Before, I used to have a lot of anger issues, egoistic, a lot of things. And yeah, and one thing which I actually faced a challenge was I joined during around July 2021. And by the time after like few months, I went through a kind of serious health issue, we can say. And so yeah, that it was not actually curable. So I mean, it is curable, but English medicines, as usual, it didn't work out for me. And at that time, my mom had actually healed her issues related to the menopause problems. So at that time, when yeah, that was like very early introduction to Paima at that time. So at that time, I used to take English medicines only, but that didn't work out. We consulted like three doctors for 1 month each, but still that didn't work out. And I actually lost my hopes that I would become all right. But then my mom took it as a challenge, because the English doctor told me that, in case if it doesn't get healed in this month, then we'll have to operate her. And even after operation, we cannot tell that, if that is going to regenerate or not. So so yeah, we could say something like, yeah, so that was the issue. And then my mom took it as a challenge, and she told me that, okay, it's so my father thought I would go to the operation and stuff, but my mom was very serious about it. She told that it is fine. I will take the responsibility of Sanjana, and I'm going to cure her. No matter what, I will do the coaching, I will guide her, I can do anything for her betterment. And that's what she told. And I was kind of astonished to see the way of hope and positiveness, or positive attitude which she was having. And then from there, my mom took it very seriously and she actually guided me. And she was the one who was behind me during those bad days where everybody lost hopes and except her. So from that, we can understand how much she believed in meditation. And yeah, I used to meditate regularly. And at that time, we even went to Dhyana Mahachakra, which happens every year in the month of December during Christmas in Kartal. So even we went there. At that time, I was the peak level of my problem. And, I was facing such issues even when I went Dhyana Mahayagna. And also what happened there was, I'll tell a miraculous thing which happened during that time. So, we have the pyramid, and I never visited pyramid before that, because that was my first year's Dhyana Mahayagna. Once I came to PMC. So we went that night, me and my mom went to meditate, 1 day complete night we thought of spending in pyramid. And I went there, and when first time when I just entered, when I stepped in, I could actually feel the vibrations and the differences which I could not feel it any other day in my life. So that was, I was like completely confused about what's happening. How can that be even possible? How can a room have so much of energies? Because I never believed in such things, right? Because I never knew this such things exist. So, it was kind of very interesting time for me. I just entered in. I could feel the vibration. I just, from the people, from the pyramid, from that place, everything, just hitting on my body. And I didn't understand anything, but I just entered in, and me and my mom sat for meditation. And once I closed my eyes, I started praying, saying that, I don't know what, I'll be here for 4 days, 4 days or 3 days, I'm not sure. Yeah. So because this happened like 2 years ago. So I told that by the time I go back to Mysore, I should be completely cured. No matter what, I don't know how is it going to happen, but I should be cured. And I started crying because I didn't have any other option. I prayed God, I prayed everyone, I did my best, nothing is happening. The only last hope which I have right now is pyramid and meditation. So I started crying on spot while meditating. I was full in tears and I don't know what's happening, but I was on tears and I was crying the whole night. We actually stayed in in pyramid, and we also slept in pyramid. So yeah, that was one incident which happened. And then, it was morning. We went back to attend the other events happening in Kartal. And that's how it went. Again, we visited pyramid. Again, we meditated and came back. Next time when I went to pyramid for the second time during the yagna, I actually did not pray for anything. I did not go with any intentions. I just meditated and came back because I was really unsure about what is it happening, because I really suffered a lot during those stages. So I felt like I have asked my request, I have made my request to the universe. Now let us see what is going to happen. I was like, let us wait and watch. I have asked that, by the time I get back, I have to be all right, and I will wait for such so much time. And with a lot of dedication, let me meditate every day morning. There used to be meditation for 3 hours early morning. So in the in open place, we used to meditate, and this continued. And last day, we all, it was the time where we had to move back from Kartal to Mysore after the complete, the festival. So at that time, actually, with complete zero, what to say, expectations. I was like, the things are over. Now let's go back. And we were going. We were on the way. At that time, I did not actually concentrate. I actually forgot regarding my issues because I was so much happy and so much involved in pyramid and their activities that I forgot regarding my own self and my own problems. So I was in my different joy with my friends, my friends, enjoying, having fun while traveling, and that's how it went. But then I'll tell you one shocking thing or a surprise thing which happened. So the day I came back to Mysore, actually did not, my hometown is Mysore. So yeah, I did not find any issues. So let me tell what was the issue. It was actually kind of fissures. If you know what actually it is related to uh, motion issues. So I had that issue. I had difficulty in going to passing stool or motion, I can say. So yeah, that was the issue, and because of that, there was a lot of other problems which got, it is interconnected, because that is the, in case if such problem occurs, you get into a lot of different problems. So that was the issue. So yeah, once I came back, I was like, that day I came back, I went to motion as usual, and I had no issues. Before I used to struggle a lot. No, sometimes it used to bleed, a lot of things used to happen. And this time nothing happened. And I was like, I thought, maybe I don't know what is the thing. Okay, that happened. And then again I went, 1 month passed, 2 months passed, 3 months passed, 6 months passed, so many months passed, and I never faced the issue. Have not made any changes in my, in my food pattern, my eating habits, or I did not take any medications also. It was just meditation. Other than meditation, I did not make any changes in my lifestyle, not even with the food. But I could randomly started seeing that it was all, all right. So I was thinking that it might come again or something like that. But it never came again. So many months passed. Even today, I never faced that issue. Maybe after like 1 year or something, I faced kind of a little of that issue. And that happened before Buddha Purnima, 2023, I guess. Yeah. At that time, I kind of felt a little of issue. But again, when I meditated in Pyramid Valley International in Bangalore, one night I just meditated. From next day, everything is all right again. So from then it is permanently gone. I never faced that issue, and that is the best uh, thing which could have happened to me, and that happened to me. And from then I became very grateful to meditation, and from then I decided that my duty is not only spread awareness about vegetarianism, but also about meditation, which has impacted a lot in my life. So I took all the sessions teaching people meditation, and I have taken multiple sessions in multiple different YouTube channels in different languages, whatever languages I knew. I started giving, recommending people and helping them out in meditation. That is, I used to take sessions in Kannada, Hindi, Telugu, and English. So I'm proficient with four of these languages, and I am taking classes in all these things. And I'm more into Paima Karnataka because that is my parent, I can say, because from there and my mom I have grown a lot, and because of them, I'm here. And even my mom, to since because she has actually found a lot of, uh, uh, you know, uh, she since she has become her health has actually cured because of meditation. She's very grateful about it, and that's so she started taking sessions, and she already have a YouTube channel too called Jai Ho Meditation. She has more than 12K subscribers over there. She is currently taking sessions in Canada, and we'll be actually taking sessions in other languages so that people get more awareness about it. Already we have a pyramid getting constructed above our house too, and yeah, this is all about my journey. So yeah, I'm very grateful, and I feel very happy whenever I actually speak about it.
Wow, Sanjana, what an amazing, miraculous journey you've had through meditation. And it just shows that when we go into this divine energy, that everything just transmutes no matter what we have. And and that is what we need to do. So your message to all youth out there today, all non-meditators, just your message. What is your message to them?
Okay. See, there is a very, what is a myth that, meditation is just for the people who grow old. And, at that time, if you want peace in your life, you do at that time. And I feel that it is very wrong. It's a very wrong approach to live your life. Meditation is just like, brushing every day. Everybody, uh, you do brush, right? We do take a bath, right? We do have food, right? In the same way, meditation is part of our life. Is there a day where you guys don't brush your teeth? Why don't you guys skip it? Because it's going to keep your mouth unhygienic, right? If you don't meditate, then your brain will become unhygienic. Unhygienic in the sense, if you want to take right decisions in your day, just like you wear the right clothes for the right occasions, right? In the same way, if you want to take the right decisions at the right time, you'll have to meditate. It is one of the tool. Actually, this has to be implemented in schools and colleges, but it's not taught. So that's the reason why meditation centers exist and sessions takes place, so that we actually guide you, uh, in meditating. This is, I can say, this is not a path of life. It is a part of life, because this will help you in getting your soul purpose. Everybody have a purpose in our life, right? So if you want to know your soul purpose, and if you want to choose the right career path or what you want to do in life, meditation is the best way which will lead you to that. Meditation and book reading. Once you do both of the things in your life, you can have a very happy life. So yeah, that is what I wanted to say.
Thank you so much, Sanjana. And today we give gratitude to your mom for taking you through this journey and for spreading meditation. I don't know if she's on the platform today,
Yeah, she is
but
there.
if she is with, yes, we'd like her to come on and just say a few words to us and give us some inspiration. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Shantala ma'am, please welcome to the platform. I know Shantala ma'am very well, but I'm totally awak because today I'm observing her profile photo that Sanjana is with her mother. I've always seen that. But today I observed, as she mentioned from Mysore, something she said, Jeho meditation. And I've been part of that group, a very great master. So I think Shantala ma'am is, I hope she's there to join us. She in the previously, yes, Shantala, please unmute. Yes. Are you not able to unmute yourself? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Good morning, master. Sorry, I was in kitchen, so I could not speak. Okay. Yeah. Uh, I can only say really on this platform today, I'm very glad to say that I'm very lucky to have a daughter like Sanjana because the family will be totally different when the each and every one of the family members do meditation. So I could see the difference in my family. So regarding my in this platform, I really tell everyone to meditate. Everything she told, like what are the benefits, like she told in her own way, but it's not for the old people, it's for the people, and it's really necessary for the younger people, the one who is above 5 years. He or she should start meditation, then they'll start see miracles in their life. That's it.
Shantala ma'am, I think if you could show yourself, I know you're busy, but well, I know you personally, but I would like everyone to see you. And previously also, Shantala ma'am has been helping us in many, what do you call it, in promo videos or in sessions, an excellent master. I came to know about her through a master, Sudhakar Parana. So from that day onwards, I'm very thankful to the master. Shantala ma'am, can we just have a glimpse of yours? Yeah, she's the one. Now, Malaji, after seeing her, I am really surprised. I never thought she has a daughter who is 18 years old. Let me tell that. This channel, I think, is full of surprises, right?
Yes. Yes. Shantala ma'am, it looks so youthful
Yes.
and amazing divine energy. Beautiful, ma'am. And
Yes.
thank you so much for spreading meditation and for bringing Sanjana into this path and her aim as well to spread meditation to each and everyone that can change and that there is hope with illness, with no matter what you go through, no matter what challenges, that there is hope. So to all our youth out there as well, never ever give up hope. There is always a way to get out of any challenge, and that is simply by just going back and just emptying the mind. And when we empty the mind, everything else starts healing in the body. And that is so amazing. And you too are a witness to what I've just said now. So it is so amazing. Thank you so much, Shantala ma'am. I've seen you today. And Sanjana, thank you so much for your vision of meditation. Thank you. Now we'll hand over to you.
Yeah,
Thank
thank
you.
you, Malaji. And imagine that today a young master has come who has given us another definition that she wants to become an entrepreneur. Now, we saw every master had a vision of their own. Today, another vision and another thing we came to know that meditation can be utilized for two reasons. One is for the health as well as for progressing yourself. We had students who wanted to show the path of meditation to other pastors. Now, without delaying, we will go off to other masters. Your sharing, I think, before we move further today, Malaji, is your once again, lot of.
Aparna, it was a deep meditation. Time went so fast. I didn't want to get out of meditation. It was absolutely amazing. And I feel so calm and so peaceful. And meditation has changed me in such a way that no matter what challenges come, that you go back to breath and you find your way back and you find the divinity within. And That is what I felt today. And Sanjana, thank you so, so much. It was an amazing, amazing experience. Thank you.
Thank you,
so much,
Malachi.
Madam.
I see somehow some energized atmosphere. One last question before we move further. How were you inspired to become an entrepreneur? Was it just because you saw, was it an inbuilt thing, or you saw somebody got influenced? And of course, other things you have already shared with us. How is it being a young entrepreneur and having a startup?
Okay, sure. I had when I was at the age of no when I was doing my sixth grade, that's when I decided that I want to become an entrepreneur. That is because I'm a person who would actually, I was kind of a leader from before. I did not want to work under anyone. I want to start something on my own or something like that. It started with a very small intent in this way because once I sat in my cousin's shop, and that's when I got to know that I'm good at communication and I love to communicate and I always love to speak and see how to actually sell. That was something like a nice concept. And with the small intent, I felt like, my goal would be not an engineer or a doctor, but somewhere in the field of communications and, building a product and helping and serving. That's how it started. But then what happened was I read a book on called Proud to be a Arya Vaishya, wherein they told that the duty of a Arya Vaishya is two things. One is service and the other one is business. So they told that it goes hand in hand. So you're supposed to do businesses and then you're going to serve people because business is also a way of serving people and the other one is social service. And when I read the stories about Vasavi Mata, so basically she's our community god and it's our religion. So when I actually read that, I felt that concept to be very good when I, read more about it, and I could actually feel that even I had the blood of that, entrepreneurship. And then at the age of 17, I got a business idea where I started working on it, and I started working on it from December. From December till now, I am actually doing it. I have a team of 28 where we are working continuously, and from past many months have been completely held up with a lot of things, not just academics. Now I'm also pursuing my studies also here away from Mysore, and not just that, I'm also involved in the startup thing, and I'm also into like six clubs in my college. So it became kind of hectic. But I'll tell you one miraculous thing again, which happened in this time. So when I came up with the idea and all, at that time I was not into any clubs and association of college, so I could completely focus on my goals. Once I complete my college, I used to concentrate on my startup, on building it, having the networks and everything. I used to have a lot of meetings with so many industry experts and people. But then what happened was we had Buddha Purnima, and when I attended it with my other Paima masters, so we used to do a lot of intense meditation, at least 5 6 hours a day we used to meditate, and this happened continuously for 3 days. And after I came back, after like few days, I got continuous loose motions, which is kind of weird. But I felt like, that is what is there. I thought that it would go, but I don't know why I got an intuition to actually call one of the Paima masters called Manish. I don't know. I just decided to call him up and I told him that, I don't know what I'm going through, loose motions. So he's like, I'm so happy that happened to you. And I was shocked to know why is he actually saying it this way. I thought he would show some pittiness and he would tell me how I could meditate. So he's like, I'm so happy for you. I'm like, who would say this? I'm here suffering and you're telling that you're happy. Then he told me that, no, Sanjana, no, you're wrong. Basically, you're actually going through spiritual evolution. You're going to reach next level of your journey. You have completed your elementary level. You're going to a higher level where you could do a lot of things. And I was like very happy listening to it. I'm like, okay, now how do we now? So what is the next step? So it's like, okay, now you're going to actually kind of forgot the timings which he told. I guess it was from 11 o'clock to 1 o'clock, I guess. So at that time, he told me to meditate. So even I sat for meditation, my mom sat for meditation, and even Manish Pai, he also sat for meditation. We all continuously meditated, and he advised me one thing. If you feel sleepy, sleep. If you don't feel like sleeping after meditation, then get back to your work. So, and I actually went to, okay, so, and also he mentioned me that if you don't feel sleepy and if you want to get back to your work, it will be a normal day and everything will be fine. In case if you feel sleepy and if you get up, you'll be energized and something is going to happen which I'll not tell you. So I was like, okay. And I meditated and slowly I actually went to sleep also. And I woke up at 5 o'clock something. And immediately I put a call to Manish and I told him that, I actually went off to sleep. I didn't even, I was not even in the awareness about what was happening. And then he's like, welcome, Sanjana. You are going to be super energized and you will be a kind of a different next level of Sanjana from now, and was very happy to know that. And then I actually, I started, uh, I was in that happiness only, roaming here and there, energized. But I thought that, it would become all right, this energy would actually become all right from then. But no, this happened before 1.5 months, and till now I still have that energy. And even now I share it with him. And I don't know how did he see that thing in me. After actually first year I was not into many associations. Now I went to 6 association. Before it was two, now it is already six. I have like meetings. Yesterday I had 5 to 6 meetings in a day with education. And even now I'm starting my day with a session and I have another 4 to 5 sessions held, meetings and other works held up. And not even once I have felt that, I'm losing my energy. I'm feeling like vomiting. Nothing as such. I'm always energized 24 bar 7. I do get ample amount of time to sleep. I do meditate. Everything in the day goes really right. The one thing but which people ask is how are you part of everything? Whatever clubs we see, you're in it. You are into a lot of things. You are also a captain or a leader in so many association, and also with that you have such a big team. How do you manage? And I tell them that I don't know, it just aligns. I don't know what, it has never clashed, it just aligns every time. I felt like universe just helps you with whatever you do when your intentions are right and when you have a clear vision about why you're doing a particular thing. So that is one a great thing which I would like to say. So even from then, even I don't know how everybody have started before and all. I used to have some congestions with my startup ideas and all. Now it has got very much aligned. I have a lot of people who are helping me with it. There are around other 260 people who are in the waiting list when our app would be launched in the Google Play Store. So even they are very interested to get it. So from then, all the positive impacts have started happening. Let me not jinx it, but yeah. So I'm able to actually do a lot of things in my life from that day.
No, that's very inspiring to listen to you as you have been sharing your experience with us and about the question I asked. Two more things I will not take. I know time moves on. I think what by the way you have expressed yourself, we always think about unemployment, what the root cause of all the things and atrocities happening around us. So, one thing is about meditation helping you to become an entrepreneur and then giving employment to other youngsters who always feel that, oh, I have a degree, I have everything, but I'm not getting a job. Because I feel, how do you think that the expectation levels of yesteryears of our elders or us was much less? We just used to say we will have a degree, then we will get a job in a government organization, and then a stable salary, then we'll retire. But right now, is my observation correct that we want the instant thing, like we want a very good job and we want very good salary? What is your say about this?
You're basically asking about the unemployment or
Unemployment is
Hmm.
there, agreed. Apart from that, the first job, the aspiration of a youngster, or the first job should be the perfect job. Like, I feel the difference. Do you agree, or what is your say on that?
So expectations versus reality, something like that.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, okay. See, everybody will have their, wish and the aim that they have to go to so and so package in so and so company. But I like to say that in case if your vision and your motto behind getting that thing, so it should not be just materialistic. Just because they pay the highest package If you feel that if you wish the universe that, I want to get in, then it's not going to happen. But in case if you have a strong motive behind why do you want to get into that place, then it is definitely going to happen, because universe would never say you no. But the thing is, you should have the right intent. That's
Your
what I would say.
meditation helps.
Yes,
That
meditation
is
does
the
help.
point. Not being disappointed and always being focused, and you will
Yes,
get what you are eligible for. Yesterday,
correct.
when Master Padma was expressing that you may not get what you are eligible, it was a very complex answer, which I will not delve into it right now. So, moving further, we'll ask Masters. I'm very happy to know that you are the daughter of a great master, Shantala ma'am, whom I know. Once again, thank you, Shantala ma'am. I was not aware, and now I'm very happy. And we want you to be with us. This is not the first and the last day. These words, I'll be leaving it to Malaji in the end. So I'll ask other masters who'd like to share something, and then we will move further. Madmama, మీ మెసేజ్ షేర్ తీసుకుందామా? Madmama?
Yeah, sure. Thank you so much, Sanjana, for accepting our request. నా టైం ఎంత బాగుందంటే వీళ్ళకి తెలుగు తెలిసి ఉండటం.
Thank you so much, ma'am. It is indeed, it is. I feel so happy when I actually got this request. I felt so happy. I was jumping in the class. My mom called me in middle of the class, and I went out to receive the call, and I was so happy to know. And I was like, yeah, I would definitely take this call and spread more awareness regarding it.
సీజన్ 4 లో ఈ రోజుతో మనకి హాఫ్ కంప్లీట్ అయిపోయింది. సరిగ్గా ఈ రోజు 21st డే. 21st డే రోజు మనకి ఎంత చక్కటి, ఎంత పెద్ద సర్ప్రైజ్ అంటే శాంతలా మ్యామ్ డాటర్ రావటం ఈ రోజు మనల్ని గైడ్ చేయటానికి. సార్ దీనికి ప్రాజెక్ట్ నేమ్ ఇచ్చారు, యంగ్ మాస్టర్స్ ప్రైడ్ అని చెప్పేసి. అటువంటి మనం చేస్తున్న పని గురించి కాదు, మనమే ఒక గర్వకారణం భూమికి అనిపించేలాగా మాస్టర్స్ వస్తున్నారు, యంగ్ మాస్టర్స్. చాలా హ్యాపీగా ఉంది అది. థ్యాంక్ యూ సో మచ్ శాంతలా మ్యామ్, థ్యాంక్ యూ సో మచ్ సంజన. ఈరోజు స్క్రీన్ మీద సంజనాని చూస్తానే, ఇంతవరకు నేను అసలు తను చూడలేదు కదా, తనని చూస్తానే నా లోపల నుండి ఒకలా కదిలిపోయి, ఎప్పటి నుండినో నేను వెతుకుతా ఉంది, ఈ రోజు నా కళ్ళ ముందుకు వచ్చిందని చెప్పేసి టీయర్స్ రోల్డ్ అవుట్ ఇన్ మై ఐస్. అంత తనని మాటి మాటికి నేను ఇవాళ చూసుకుంటానే ఉన్నాను. వచ్చింది, నేను వెతికేది నాకు దొరికింది అని చెప్పేసి వెతుకుతానే చూస్తానే ఉన్నాను. తన ఐస్, నోస్, తను మాట్లాడేటప్పుడు తన హెయిర్ మొత్తం చూసుకుంటానే ఉన్నాను. అంత అద్భుతంగా అనిపించింది నాకు. నేను అలా చూస్తా ఉండంగానే తన వెనక ఒక మదర్, ఒక బేబీ వెనక ఒక మదర్ కవర్ చేస్తే ఎలా ఉంటుందో అట్లా ఒక ఫామ్ కనిపిస్తుంది. అది చూస్తా ఉండంగానే అది ఎట్లా అంటే పూర్తి కంప్లీట్ న్యాచురల్ గా మారిపోయింది. న్యాచురల్ ఇన్స్టింక్ట్ అంటారు, అంటే సహజంగా వచ్చేటటువంటి అంతరాత్మ ప్రబోధం అనండి, సహజంగా వచ్చేటటువంటిది. అందులో ఏమీ కలవకుండా డైరెక్ట్ ఎక్కడ పుట్టినట్లుగా మన దగ్గరికి రావటాన్ని న్యాచురల్ ఇన్స్టింక్ట్ అంటాం. అది అలాగా తన వెనక వచ్చినటువంటి ఆ ఫామ్ అలా వచ్చి తాను ఏమైందంటే ప్రకృతి మాత అయింది. మనం చెప్తా ఉంటాము, ప్రకృతి కోపంగా ఉంది, ప్రకృతి విలయతాండవం చేసింది, ప్రకృతి శాంతంగా ఉంది, ఇలా ప్రకృతి గురించి రకరకాల వర్ణనలు, ఎంతో అద్భుతంగా ఉంది, ఇలా రకరకాల వర్ణనాలు చేస్తాం. కానీ ఈ రోజు ఆ ప్రకృతి మాత అనేది చాలా తృప్తిగా ఉంది. బికాజ్ ఆఫ్ సంజనాని చూసి, సంజనాని తను హోల్డ్ చేయగలిగినందుకు చాలా హ్యాపీగా అవుతా, చాలా చక్కగా ఉంది. ఈ మాస్టర్ చెప్పినటువంటి ఆన్సర్స్ మనం విన్నాం. తన వే ఆఫ్ ప్రజెంటేషన్, తన వ్యూస్ అన్నీ కూడా మనం విన్నాం. ఎంత కాన్ఫిడెంట్ గా ఉంది తను, ఎంత క్లియర్ గా ఉంది తను. ఆ క్లారిటీ లేకనే ఈరోజు యంగ్స్టర్స్ అనేవాళ్ళు వాళ్ళకున్నటువంటి ఆ శక్తి మొత్తాన్ని కూడా వాళ్ళు వేస్ట్ చేసుకుంటున్నారు. ఎక్కడ వాళ్ళని ప్రైడ్ చేస్తారో అక్కడికి వెళ్ళిపోతున్నారు తప్ప, వాళ్ళ లోపల ఉన్నటువంటి ఆ క్యాపబిలిటీస్ ని ఎవరు బయటకి తీసుకెళ్లరో వాళ్ళ దగ్గరికి వాళ్ళు వెళ్ళట్లేదు, అటువైపు చూడట్లేదు అసలు. లేకుంటే పిచ్చి పిచ్చిగా యూట్యూబ్ లో వచ్చే వీడియోస్ కి అన్ని కోట్లు వ్యూస్, లైక్స్ అవన్నీ ఉండవు ఫ్రెండ్స్. సరిగ్గా ఉన్నట్లయితే, యూత్ సరిగ్గా ఉన్నట్లయితే. ఇలా రాంగ్ వేలో చూసే వాళ్ళ దృష్టిని మళ్లించడం కోసమే సంజన మ్యామ్ ఈ రోజు టేక్ ఓవర్ చేశారు. ఎలా అంటే త్రూ ప్రకృతి మాత ద్వారా. ప్రకృతి మాత అందరికీ దగ్గరగా ఉంటుంది, తను అందరి వెనక ఉంటుంది. పత్రి సార్ అందరి వెనక ఉంటారు, కానీ మనం చూడాలి కదా ఆయన్ని. మన చేతిలో ఆయన చెయ్యి డెఫినెట్ గా ఉంటుంది, మన చెయ్యి ఆయన చిటికిన వేలు పట్టుకునే ఉంటుంది, కానీ మనం చూడాలి కదా దాన్ని. అలా అని ప్రకృతి మాత అందరి వెనక ఉంటుంది. సంజన దాన్ని టేక్ ఓవర్ చేసింది త్రూ ద హెల్ప్ ఆఫ్ ప్రకృతి మాత, మదర్ నేచర్. తను అందరినీ కూడా ఆ అవేర్నెస్ లోకి తీసుకురావడానికి తను ఒక యూనివర్సిటీని స్టార్ట్ చేస్తుంది ఫ్రెండ్స్ ఫ్యూచర్ లో. అది నాకు చాలా హ్యాపీగా అనిపించింది, చాలా హ్యాపీగా అనిపించింది. థ్యాంక్ యూ సో మచ్ సంజన. ఎంత తృప్తిగా ఉందో ఈ రోజు అసలు నేను చెప్పలేను. ఈ ఆఫ్రికా మెడిటేషన్ స్టార్ట్ చేసిన దగ్గర నుండి కూడా ఇంత తృప్తి అనేది నాకు ఏ రోజు కూడా రాలేదు. అంత తృప్తిగా ఉంది, చూసుకుని మురిసిపోయాను. థ్యాంక్ యూ సంజన, థ్యాంక్ యూ సో మచ్. థ్యాంక్ యూ అపర్ణ.
థ్యాంక్ యూ అమ్మా.
థ్యాంక్ యూ శాంతలా మ్యామ్.
No words to say, ma'am.
Yeah. So masters, first lots of thanks to Padma ma'am for this message today. Great message. Today we are on the 21st day of our Young Masters Pride meditation. Again, a surprising Master Sanjana. She says, my eyes were searching for something for a very long time. Padmama was searching, her eyes were searching, and today she, to her heart, felt content. She's totally satisfied and she's totally at peace seeing Master Sanjana. From the time the meditation started, she has been observing. She had not seen Master Sanjana before, but as the meditation started, she has been observing her head to foot. She's observed her eyes, hair, everything she was observing. And the more she saw, the more she was happy and content and very pleased. Now she says, observed her. And as she was observing her, suddenly she saw somebody at the back, a mother, sort of a figure form at the back of Master Sanjana. It was none other than our Mother Earth. Mother Earth, imagine. And she was holding on to Master Sanjana. Now, who was holding on to whom is the question here, but of course, we will see further. She says, look at her, the way she presented herself in front of us. Look at her confidence, look at her clarity of thought, of action, and what she wanted in her life. She's very clear about it. This is what is lacking in the youngsters of today. This is what is needed, the need of the hour, to be confident and clear. All because of this, all the youngsters who have lost their path, and they go all viewing all the views for the wrong things we get. We have to look into it. So now here Master Sanjana is going to be a thorough inspiration for all of the youngsters if they watch her further. Now this Mother Earth is always there for everyone. Like Patriji is there for everyone. He holds everybody's hand. We say with his little finger, we hold on to him. And even similarly, Mother Earth is also there for us. So only we have to have that awareness. And today, Master Sanjana, being at that, we say at the lap or at the shelter of Mother Earth, is going to make us aware. Now in future, she's going to have a universal wing, Masters. Imagine what a path she's going to show us. That is what we felt, I think, initially, Malaji, that this Master is something else, which we have yet to understand. And I was very sure that we will get that answer, and we got it through Master, our Padma ma'am is a grand master who can see something which we can't, and which will happen further, and as a guiding mentor. Thank you, Padma, for this lovely, beautiful vision. She's so much at peace today, and she's so content, and she's selling. I'm just very happy and full of like happiness inside me. I'm at peace. Same similar feeling has been shared by us as well. I feel very nice and very happy that you are there as an youngster for us. Special thanks to Shantala ma'am for having a wonderful daughter as a meditator. I conclude the session, and over to you, Malaji. Yes.
Thank you so much, Master Sanjana, and to your mom, and to all parents, and to all the masters that are with us today. Thank you so much. Please do join us tomorrow on our Zoom session. We have Master Puja all the way from India, and we also have Akanda Darti that will be starting tomorrow, a 9-hour meditation. Please join us and share your energies with us. So thank you so much, Master Sanjana, and thank you, Padmama, Aparna, for each and everything. Thank you so much. May
Thank
all the
you.
beings in all the worlds be happy. Namaste.
We have
Thank you.
Master Puja tomorrow, Malaji, who will be joining us. So, as you've already announced, and please join us tomorrow for Akhanda Dhyana, Akhanda Dharti. Sanjana, you're invited. And yes, Masters, I would really conclude this session as already she has given us time, and thank you. She has to move on. Thank you, Master Sanjana. Be with us every day is our greediness. With this, I conclude. Thank you, Amma. Sorry, Ramnish sir. Master Sanjana has to go. Rep Kundam session. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sanjana.